doesn't matter how many drinks you had last night. What matters is, how are you talking to yourself this morning? Most people who are trying to quit drinking think that they have to be really mean to themselves and they have to be hard, they have to follow the rules, they have to punish themselves if they make a mistake. But that kind of thinking, that kind of attitude just keeps you stuck in the cycle. Because if you're mean to yourself, if you tell yourself that something has gone wrong and that you're broken and that you're never going to be able to change this, guess what? You're a lot more likely just to give up because you feel helpless. But actually, what you need to do if you're trying to change your drinking habits is you need to rebuild self-trust. And that means not yelling at yourself when you have a slip, but being kinder to yourself and getting curious about what happened and forgiving yourself for making a mistake. That's what it looks like to rebuild self-trust. Not just to yell at yourself for doing something wrong and for drinking more than you planned to, but really getting curious about what happened that made you drink more than you wanted. What happened that made it hard to say no? That kind of curiosity is going to help you make changes a lot faster than if you're constantly telling yourself, oh, I shouldn't have done that. How could I have let this happen? But without a real plan for how things are going to be different next time. And this is exactly what you need. You need a plan for what to do differently next time. But that plan has to include more than just, I will try harder. A real plan takes into account what happened last time that made it hard for you to stick to your commitment. And a real plan includes adjustments for what you're going to do differently and how you're going to support yourself differently. So if last time you drank more than you wanted to because you were tired and you had not eaten enough and you were angry, the support for next time must include things like eating before drinking, having a friend you can text for some support, having a way to vent so that you discharge some of that anger. This is what a plan looks like, not just yelling at yourself that you should do better. I'm Adriana. I'm a coach and hypnotist helping people not just to quit drinking, but to never want alcohol again. And if this was helpful, follow me for more.